Hello, welcome back to my United Kingdom Ultimate Mod Victoria 2 Let's Play. Now, quite a lot has actually been happening in the last few episodes. I'll go through what's been going on. Basically, we managed to gain a bit of land from Morocco this time. We actually annexed Algeria quite a few episodes ago, and so I thought, well, I might as well try and take a bit more land and influence my... increase my influence near Gibraltar, because later on, when I get the chance, I will be trying to actually take Gibraltar out and conquer it, basically. So hopefully we should be able to build up our ports and stuff to rival Cadiz and Gibraltar. So yeah, basically I just want to dominate the Mediterranean. Another island that I'm hoping to be able to take soon is probably Crete. And eventually maybe the Suez, or what is this place called? I can't remember. So that would obviously mean going toward the Ottomans though, which is not really what I want to do. We also annexed Georgia, I believe it was, yeah. Cherokee owned Georgia, so we've taken a bit of land here, Columbia, Atlanta and Augusta, which is always good. We've also obviously increased our influence over here by expanding more. So basically, it's fairly standard stuff. Hopefully, if I can sort of take this area and take that, and then take the rest of Canada and Alaska, I'm happy for France to just take that. Now, I have just looked, and what it does turn out is that France has got a conquest order generating a conquest casting spell against Comancheria, or however you pronounce it. So basically, France is going to take that. It is a bit of a threat to me. They do actually have quite a big army based over here, but we'll see how it turns out. We also had to release the Mayan Empire quite a few episodes ago, but we've got them under our control pretty much, apart from they just govern themselves, so it means less uprisings and stuff like that. So overall, we're not doing too bad. We did have a bit of problem with money before, where we had to declare bankruptcy, but money just shoots up and it goes down and stuff like that. It appears we've actually gained quite a bit of money since last episode. There is a war going on between Japan and Mysore and Gondwana, and Japan is going to add Mysore into its sphere of influence. They have actually invaded as well, so that could well work out okay for Japan. Now, we was allied with them, but we had to cancel our alliance for reasons, I think, anyway. Yeah, no, we've still got an alliance with them. Maybe we didn't. Oh yeah, it was the debate of whether to... Yeah, it's because last episode we ended on the idea that Russia or Japan, or some country wanted independence from Russia and Japan chose to back them. And obviously we was allied with them, but luckily it died down, so nothing really happened. So we'll get playing. Now I do want to try and increase my economy and make it better. I've gone through various different attempts at doing it, but none have really worked so far anyway. I've gone through changing my national focus from stuff like encouraging capitalists all over to encouraging craftsmen. Nothing really seems to happen. I went through the justification that if I try and obviously increase capitalists, they're going to build more factories and invest in more factories and stuff. Didn't really work. So then I thought, well, maybe if I increase the amount of craftsmen that I've got, because there's an oversupply of workers, the capitalists might just inevitably have to, you know, they might just have to obviously increase the size of factories and what have you, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Now, I do actually have my window open, so if you just heard some fucking little shit screaming, because the thing is, when I get in from school, it is when because I've got a primary school that lives at the back of me, so when I get in from school, it is the time that they are getting picked up from school, and as soon as I get in I try and record, so my mum don't get in and start hoovering or whatever. Anyway, So we've got this. Now I've actually forgotten to have a look this up. Now this is actually Ulster. So these little events that pop up are only for actual certain regions and stuff like that. Now I don't know what this means. Party popularity is 100% Whig. I don't know if that's the popularity of the party on this certain topic. So maybe the Whigs clearly have the best option, maybe, for Ulster, which I think they would probably believe in laissez-faire. But I'd probably go more for interventionism or state capitalism. We'll go for state capitalism. So there we go. We do actually have an election occurring, but that doesn't change anything. Oh god. The only thing that does annoy me about this game is the sheer amount of things that pop up. Right, so I think it's that time of month again, where we should probably go to war with Morocco. I'm just going to move my navy into the Irish Sea so we can kick these bastard rebels out of the Isle of Man. This time we should go and deal with them. So yeah, I think I am going to try and maybe take some more land off Morocco. I was thinking about this region here, Tarza, and then we can link up Algeria with my sort of little outpost up there, I guess you could say. So that's probably the most likely thing that I'm going to do. Now, as you can see, Comanche area, or whatever it is, has actually been annexed, which isn't very nice. I am really looking forward to some sort of alliance with them, but they won't accept. It turns out they're allied with Austria now, even though they've just been to war with them, but however, hey ho. So yeah, probably gonna try and keep dominating good old Africa. We could possibly deliver another blow to Cherokee. Maybe take like Asheville, but I think if I can sort of control Morocco and keep it down to size, I can always stop Spain from having a passageway to Africa. But the thing is, do I want? I'd like to control this because I'd like to link sort of Texas, Louisiana area with the East Coast. So I think that may well be the most likely option. And plus, if I took this area here, Tennessee, I'd be splitting Cherokee up. I could do something with Sioux or Huron. I could annex Huron. These decisions, guys. I think I'll deal with Morocco. I'll demand concession again. I mean, it only gains us 5, so it's always good. So yeah. Right, so we've got our Cassius Belli now. We have also sent our army over to our little. I need to think of it. Al-Rif. I need to remember that. I keep forgetting it. So we can actually. Oh, there's actually a war going on. Acquisition of Arisian Gondwana. So as it turns out, my sword did not manage to be added to the sphere of Japan, and they've actually come into great power status, which is rather surprising. Arisa does look like it's winning. However, so we'll see how that war turns out. Meanwhile, we want to concentrate over here. Declare war, demand concession, and I want to take Tarza. I'm not going to call Japan to the war, it seems pointless, doesn't it? We'll go straight for Fez, their capital, and kill this army as well while we're at it, and we'll also send our navy out to the coast of Morocco to get some extra war score by blockading their ports. are gaining more support. Very annoying. I can't really do anything about that, I don't think. Go to Rabat, kick their navy out, and we should be able to destroy it then. Hopefully. I mean, these little countries are pretty easy to deal with, really, aren't they? So, I mean, look, we've already got that. If we wanted to, yeah, look, there we go. Oh, wow! Didn't think we'd get all that. Didn't know that was part of the deal. I was only seeing this for some reason. Maybe because it was a different, darker shade, because obviously it wasn't next to it. Look at that now. Right, go back to Agia or something. And what we'll do then is we'll wait until my army sort of builds up, and then we'll send it back across to good old Blighty, not Brighty. Is it Brighty or Blighty? It's Blighty, isn't it? That's what I'm on about. I mean, it's actually quite nice to see Sweden doing quite well as well. I can get a casting spell against the Southern Sphere of France. France would obviously protect them, wouldn't they? So I'm going to try and calm things down. I don't want to go to war with France, not at all. I think we'd be crushed, quite frankly. How's Denmark doing? Still hard with Poland, Sweden? Hard with Poland as well. Russia, Cologne, Spain. Yeah. I'm just on my lonesome, really, aren't I? Everyone's got these allies and the buddies and stuff, and I'm just sat on my... Oh, wow, well, that was quite ironic, wasn't it? I mean, do I want an alliance with them? I want an alliance, yes, but do I want an alliance with these guys? These seem to be the ones that have been declared war upon quite often. Where actually are... At the top. So yeah, we will. We'll get an alliance with these guys then. Hello, my friend. You've got a big army, so pretty sure you can defend yourself. So have a weekend on, that's the thing. Just try and form an alliance, they won't accept. Where's Denmark? Are they better than Sweden? 28. No, they're not. Sweden's pretty powerful. I'd like an alliance with you, but you're not going to give us one. So yeah, that's okay then. British reactionaries have risen up in Cornwall. Not the best, but nothing too deadly. Right, get back to Dorset then. My army can go back to London, so... And I think... We've got 28 infantry, so I'm glad that I'm sort of keeping my... Because before, what I tended to do was when I was playing as France, I was just full on annexing them. And it was taking ages to actually... like, gain land, because I was only annexing them, and so you gain like 22 infamy or whatever it is, and then you've got to wait a while for it to go down, otherwise you get the whole world attacking you. So... Obviously, now, however, now that I'm sort of picking off countries and diminishing them, such as Morocco, where we've taken all that land off them, we're quite easily able to have more consistent wars. That I do seem to enjoy having more wars rather than just waiting like 10 years before our infamy can go down. We'll have a look at if there's any wars. There is this war over here still going on in India. These 4 nations, 5 nations seem to be going to war with each other quite often. What's Portugal allied with? I haven't checked these. Ah, the Ottomans. So you can see they've got their own sort of little cliches, haven't they? Where they've got their own little cliques, I guess you'd say, not cliches, of different nations that are all budded and pally and stuff. What about Georgia? On their own. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I like the flag. Yeah. 38, so they're not actually that far. Well, they are quite far behind, but I mean, they're not that bad. Oh wow, well, Orissa won, and they completely annexed Gondwana. So, Orissa does seem to be a rising power. So, just taken out one of the main players in there. Still actually at war with Mysore, which is really confusing. What's this? I don't get this. Mysore, Gondwana acquires Orissan. Oh, so that would actually... Oh, so my source actually fighting for the release of Gondwana now. It's quite strange. There's two things that I really want to do on this game. One, form Germany. That is one thing that I really do want to do. I think that'd be quite cool. Another one is form America. I don't actually have a clue how you do that. And another one is form India. I think that'd be quite cool. And now I've created Australia before on my French one. I've released them as a puppet. So yeah, I think that'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Anyone else that's quite interesting? Oh god, who's this against? Oh shit, right, so another war's that happened. This war's pretty much going to be done. I don't think anything's going to happen with that. War of Omani submission, and Japan wants to add them to their sphere. Polish-Lithuanian liberation of Orsha. So Poland wants to go towards Russia and co over the release, well, submission, I guess, of Orsha. Which I believe is this place here. Yeah, they seem to always fight over that. I'm gonna wait and let it play out a tiny bit, just to see which way the war's going. Oh shit! I waited too long. Come on, buddy. Well, that was okay. Because I mean, I don't really see how this is going to work out very well for. Well, they've got such a big army. Surprisingly, I'm going to help these guys out then. Let's give them all give military access. They'll accept definitely. Give Denmark military access. Who else is on their side then? I'll have to have a look at this, won't I? Mecklenburg, Holstein, Pomerania. They will not accept. Why is that? So yeah, we're gonna help them out a bit. Now Spain. The thing is if I actually went to war with, if I joined the war, we'd end up fighting Spain, wouldn't we? I'm not sure whether I want that. I need to just get my army up, but I can't do that until my economy's fixed. My money just does actually randomly jump up, and I think that's because of factories. Because I've noticed that a factory's been built, and so my economy sort of increased with it. I mean, nothing's really going on with these. I don't know how to stimulate it, to be quite honest. What the fuck? What has happened? Oh fuck. French colonial conquest of British Ontario. Where is that? Ontario's in Canada. It's up here, isn't it? Oh my god, they've got so many armies up here. Oh fuck, they're gonna take all that. Got an army attacking there, they're gonna take all that, they're gonna take all that. They're gonna take this. Oh, fuck my life. What do I do? They can actually... Well, they're gonna do, actually. They're gonna attack over here, aren't they? I need to get my navy out. At least we won that. Fuck! Yes. This is not good, guys. I'm probably gonna lose Ontario. I can't defend against France. Why France? Why me? Why me? Why me? Siam. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. Obviously we'll find out what happens to this war. Looks like they're going to win, to be honest. As long as Poland can sort of like end this war fairly quickly, we should be fine. Because they might be able to actually send some armies across here, invade or something like that. But anyway, obviously, goodbye, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next episode.